Is it beating a dead horse when it's not quite dead yet? Let's figure out. A shout out to Professor Media for inspiring me to cover this topic. So before we get into asking if roller coasters are art or not, we have to define art. Oxford defines art as the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated for their beauty or emotional power. So it seems with this definition, coasters do fit, as they are obviously visual unless they're dark rides, say Revenge of the Mummy, and they take skill, understanding of applied concepts, and creativity, and most are made with appearances in mind, and obviously are meant to elicit thrill, excitement, and or fear, which are very powerful emotions. Obviously, definition-wise, they do fit, but we can go a little bit further than that, I think. So let's liken them further to art. We could say that the landscape would be the stage, or the canvas for the art, as that's where the entire ride is projected upon. The theming of a coaster is more like the genre. Say, a plain Six Flags style coaster with a little bit of foliage could be likened to the works of Bob Ross, that kind of theme, where it's still beautiful, but it lacks the pop of other coasters. To further this, you can liken Disney Universal rides to fantasy novels, or adventure novels. And finally, statistics kind of likened to style, as you could see something like King Because absurdist with its overblown proportions, while a tamer coaster, more average coaster, would be likened to thrift shop art, in it being realistic or observational. Now, if I had to liken roller coasters to any specific medium of art, I would quite possibly say the performing arts theater, for example, because there's so much interactivity and you feel a part of it. You're there in the experience. You feel every... And there we go, we have the same exact conclusion as last time, which makes me wonder why I did this video. Oh yes, so I don't sound like a lunatic in the last video, and don't sound like I have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, this is J&T Productions 1, signing off.